When I was in my mid-20s, I was at the lowest point. I was very depressed and I had gone through relationships that had taken a lot out of me. And through my brokenness and through walking away from God and through really struggling with depression, I really lost a sense of who I was as a person, as a woman, and as a child of God. But over time, through working, through healing and journeying with God over a number of years, I was able to rediscover my purpose and who I was and what I was created for. Hi, my name is Sarah Jane, and I'm the founder of BU Project. At BU Project, we exist to help women find their purpose and live with purpose and live with impact. And so what I'm going to do over the next couple of days, I'm going to take you through 5 tips on how to find your purpose. Maybe that's you. Maybe you feel like you have no idea why you're here, why you're on this world. Maybe you question why you were created, why you were even born. And maybe you know what your purpose is, but you find it really hard to live it out every single day. And I truly believe that when we know why we were created, why God created you and me for this time, for this season, when we know the why, when we know our why, then we live different, we act different, we talk different, we wake up in the morning differently. The way we engage with our family and friends, it changes because there's now a drive in our lives. There is now something we live for. There is now something we can work towards. And that's why finding our purpose and understanding why God created you and me for this time is so important. And so I believe that there are 5 things we can do to really identify and step into the purpose God has for us. And so number 1 is, what makes you tick? What makes you come alive? What is the thing that you're doing where you feel like it's filling up your tank, where you feel like you could do this paid or unpaid, where it just makes you feel alive? What is the one thing that makes you tick? You might already know it. It may already come to mind, but for some of you, you may need to take time figuring it out, what it is that makes you tick. Sometimes we can get so burdened by life and the busyness of life and responsibilities and commitments. But I want you to just pause for a second and ask yourself this question: what is it that makes me tick? And then write it down so that you remember. That's tip number 1. I'll see you next time for tip number 2.